Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jazz and I'm back with another quick video for you to show you how I got these beautiful bouncy curls using Flexi Rods. So let's get into it. So as always, I'm starting on clean and conditioned hair. I've already started on the back of my head. I feel like it's always easier to show you better on the front of my head when I'm doing Flexi Rods. First up for styling is going to be Good Hair Conditioning Styling Cream. This is one of my favorites because it's not too heavy. It's just the perfect to pair with any other products you might want to pair it with, and it's not going to weigh your style down. It's going to strengthen and moisturize my hair while I leave it alone for a week with safflower and jojoba. So it's really perfect. And I'm going to pair this with Curly Magic, but I'm only going to be using Curly Magic on each section. So I'm only going to be using a small amount on each section just so that my hair doesn't start to dry with this product on it as I get to the front of my hair. So my wrapping method with my Flexi Rods is the same as I do with perm rods. The only difference is that I have to try and make sure I keep my hair in place because it doesn't really have the gripping that the perm rods do. So I do like to add a little bit more product on the ends of the Flexi Rods as my hair is wrapped on itself so that it stays in place. So simply wrapping around in a circular motion, making sure you're keeping the piece smooth. Now that is the key to getting that perfect definition without just wrapping your curls around a rod. So as you see here, I'm putting just a little bit more of the Curly Magic on the ends as my hair is wrapped around itself. So let me give you a closer look at this. As I'm wrapping, I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping everything nice and smooth. Now don't worry about the product that you see is going to dry nice and shiny. I'm not going to have any product buildup or any white flakes or anything like that. So this will take you a little time because I'm using smaller rods. I did use 42, but take your time. If you want them to look nice and neat like this, the key is to take your time. And doing smaller sections is going to allow me to have a lot more volume on day one, which is what I'm looking for. So you don't have to do small sections like this. You can still use this size if you want on larger sections. It'll just give you a different look. I don't really have like a method on like the sections. I just know if I want to do a side part or a middle part, and I kind of start from there. And I always start in the back just because it's just easier for me to do it that way. But I'm going to show you just there's no real like really good pattern or anything like that. I kind of just go with the flow on how everything lands. I just know the size of the section that I wanted to use. So like I said, I did use 42 of these. I sat under the dryer for 30 minutes and then I air dried overnight. So these aren't the best to sleep in, but for the sake of drying, I know my hair has gotten longer, so it just takes a lot longer to dry, in the roots especially. So I added that extra dryer time just to make sure that it's fully dry, because it's the most important thing to make sure your hair is dry or you will not get these results. I don't care what product you use. And also take your time when you're taking these down, because this can also make or break your style. But look at this shine, okay? Like, I always get surprised at the results I get using this combo, which is my favorite combo. But it's just always great results. The shine, the moisture, the softness. It's just, you win every time using these products. And I love these because the ingredients that are put into it, from cleansing all the way down to styling, are going to leave you with a nice moisturized hair that's going to last you until your next wash. And if you notice, I don't have any white flaky residue from using the gel along with a cream styler. They just work so well together. That's why I am a firm believer of using products of the same brand, no matter what you're using, from washing down to styling, because everything was made to work together to give you these kind of results. So just to give myself a little bit more length, I like to pull on each section and kind of just separate it lightly. I did put some oil on my fingers just to make sure I'm not causing any unnecessary frizz, because as you can see, the products did not give me any frizz. It's all about your separating and how you handle your hair is where you unnecessarily get frizz. So take your time. Lightly separate. I love to lightly separate on day one just because I want my definition that I worked for to last. I want to see it, you know, and you can let this get bigger over time, which is what I'm going to do. So very pleased with these results using Good Hair and Curly Magic. Never fail me. Just look at this. And yes, I am going to fluff out my roots so that you don't see the parts, but it's totally up to you. This is where you make the style your own. You can get these products at Rite Aid, or if you shop online, you can use Jazz Colored Curls and get 15% off. Comment down below, let me know if you like this style, what's your favorite go-to Uncle Funky's product, and also what method do you like better, the Flexi Rods or the Perm Rods? What's your go-to? Let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.